Kenneth Blanchard, Who Moved My Cheese? An amazing way to deal with change in your work and in your life. Embark on a transformative journey with Who Moved My Cheese? A remarkable fable by Kenneth Blanchard that sheds light on effectively dealing with change in professional and personal life. Featuring two mice, Sniff and Scurry, and two miniature humans, Hem and Haw, the story unfolds in a maze filled with cheese, a metaphor for desires and goals. As you explore the characters' distinctive approaches to change, uncover powerful life lessons and strategies that can help you adapt, evolve, and ultimately succeed in the face of life's unpredictable challenges.
Simple minds, big goals. The book emphasizes the importance of acting without overthinking and overcomplicating, using the story of two mice, Sniff and Scurry, and two humans, Hem and Haw, who are in search of cheese in a maze. While the mice quickly adapt and change course, the humans are bogged down by their sophisticated thinking and attachment to routine. The story teaches readers to avoid becoming complacent or too dependent on success and to keep challenging themselves in their pursuits. Embrace change. In Who Moved My Cheese? Hem and Haw's cheese stash disappears, and they struggle to adapt to the change. Meanwhile, Sniff and Scurry, who were always aware of the possibility of change, adapt easily. The story teaches us to embrace change and be open to new opportunities instead of clinging to the past. We need to stay aware of the changes in our lives, accept reality, and be quick to adapt. The key takeaway is that change is inevitable and can bring new opportunities if we are willing to let go of the old and embrace the new. Embracing change. Change can be frightening, but avoiding it only leads to stagnation. Fear is what keeps us from confronting change, but visualizing our goals can help us move forward. Change is daunting and can cause fear to arise within us. The unfamiliarity of a new situation and the need to traverse new rules can be disorienting and frustrating. This fear of change only holds us back and keeps us from progressing in life. Hem and Haw in the book, Who Moved My Cheese? Were too afraid to explore new paths in the maze and tried desperately to cling to the familiar. This behavior only led them to desperation and failure. The key to embracing change is overcoming our fear and visualizing what we want to attain. By picturing a new goal in vivid detail, we increase our desire to achieve it and garner the energy to move forward. Just as Haw found solace in visualizing himself atop a huge wedge of his favorite cheese, we too can use visualization techniques to get past our fears and create positive change in our lives. Don't let fear hold you back from new opportunities. Embrace change and visualize your goals to move forward with confidence. The courage to embrace change. Haw, having visualized his goal, moves on to search for new cheese, but Hem stays put, angry and emaciated. Haw's experience keeps improving with time. Moving in a new direction teaches us how to better embrace change. Once you manage to conquer your fears, you'll gain the confidence to move on again, and fear won't paralyze you anymore. Haw finds the courage to continue his journey despite being scared and alone, but he slowly gains confidence. Even though he comes across just a few bits of cheese early on, life feels better knowing he's no longer dominated by his fears. Haw learns that the fear he lets accumulate in his mind before moving in a new direction is often far more intense than the situation deserves, and things usually improve once he starts moving. Haw regains his strength and confidence and finds Cheese Station N, where Sniff and Scurry had been all along, teaching us to step outside our comfort zone and embrace change to find new cheese in life, be it a new friend, job, or way to handle conflicts or do business. Learning from Hem and Haw. A story of change and adaptation in business using the characters of Hem, Haw, Sniff and Scurry is a valuable tool for identifying key employees with specific strengths for implementing change within an organization. Embracing the lessons taught by this parable, observing subtle changes, discovering new opportunities, and taking action based on a new corporate vision are all essential components of a successful business strategy. While Hem may feel uncomfortable during times of change, it is important to find the courage to be like Haw and continue exploring new possibilities. The environment and marketplace are always evolving, requiring constant adaptation and innovation to stay relevant and avoid being left behind.
In conclusion, Who Moved My Cheese? Serves as a compelling reminder of the inevitability of change and the importance of embracing it proactively. By identifying with the characteristics of sniff, scurry, hem, and haw, readers can develop constructive attitudes and behaviors that withstand the test of time. Whether it's overcoming fear, being vigilant to change, or maintaining the courage to venture into the unknown, the fable encourages us to foster resilience and optimism in the face of daunting obstacles. Ultimately, it is only by stepping out of our comfort zone and confronting change head-on that we can unlock the full spectrum of opportunities in our personal and professional lives.